We have a hearing centered on whether special counsel Jack Smith should be removed from Donald Trump's classified documents case down in Florida. CBS's Katrina Kaufman's been following this from inside the courtroom.
Judge Cannon held a hearing where she heard arguments from Trump's.
The unfolding legal drama surrounding the Mar-a-Lago document case represents a critical juncture in American jurisprudence, encapsulating profound debates over presidential accountability, national security imperatives, and the sanctity of classified information. At its core, the case pits the meticulous legal arguments of special counsel Jack Smith against the formidable defense tactics of former President Donald Trump, marking a pivotal moment in the nation's history.
Trump's defense strategy hinges on a bold assertion that the disorderly execution of a search warrant in August 2022, which allegedly disrupted the chaotic order in which he kept classified documents, should serve as grounds for dismissing the entire case against him. This audacious argument underscores Trump's persistent efforts to exploit procedural loopholes rather than directly confront the substantive allegations of mishandling sensitive national security information.
This case is hearing arguments related to the Justice Department's appointment and funding of special counsel Jack Smith, whose team brought the charges against the former president. Judge Cannon will also hear arguments on whether to bar Trump from making public comments about the FBI agents working the case. CBS News campaign reporter Katrina Kaufman is outside the courthouse in Fort Pierce, Florida, with the latest. Katrina, always appreciate you running out for us. So what's happening in court today?
In response, Smith's opposition filing presents a meticulously crafted rebuttal, fortified by a robust framework of legal precedent, factual evidence, and incisive critique. He systematically dismantles Trump's claims of FBI misconduct during the search, emphasizing the professionalism and adherence to protocol demonstrated by law enforcement agents tasked with securing and cataloging evidence. Despite the unconventional and scattered storage conditions observed at Mar-a-Lago, where classified documents were found strewn across multiple rooms, including a ballroom, an office, a bathroom, and a basement storage area, Smith asserts that the integrity of the evidence remains intact. The legal proceedings have transcended mere courtroom dramas to encompass broader implications for executive authority, judicial oversight, and public trust in governmental institutions. Judge Cannon's pivotal role in overseeing the case, including contentious hearings regarding Smith's appointment as special counsel, underscores the judiciary's crucial role in upholding constitutional principles and ensuring accountability at the highest levels of government. Central to Smith's prosecution are newly unveiled photographs and documents that provide damning insights into Trump's handling of classified information. These materials, previously shielded from public view, illuminate the cavalier manner in which sensitive national security documents were stored at Trump's private residence. Notably, among the discovered items was an article concerning Val Brooksmith, a whistleblower whose disclosures implicated dubious financial dealings between Deutsche Bank, Russia, and Trump. The juxtaposition of such critical information alongside Trump's personal effects at Mar-a-Lago raises profound questions about security protocols and the former president's commitment to safeguarding national interests. Smith's pursuit of Trump on charges related to national security violations has ignited intense public scrutiny and reignited debates over the scope of presidential powers and responsibilities. The indictment of a former president on felony charges marks a historic moment in American legal annals, affirming the enduring principles of justice and transparency that underpin the nation's democratic fabric. Beyond its legal ramifications, the Mar-a-Lago document case has reverberated through corporate boardrooms and political spheres alike. Once celebrated by business leaders for his promises of economic deregulation and prosperity, Trump now faces escalating isolation as revelations of his mishandling of classified information tarnish his standing among corporate stakeholders. Prominent CEOs and industry leaders, erstwhile allies of Trump's economic agenda, have distanced themselves amid concerns over ethical governance and national security implications. The erosion of support from the business community poses formidable challenges to Trump's political future, potentially impeding his ability to secure crucial campaign financing and endorsements in future electoral contests. The fallout from the Mar-a-Lago document case has exposed deep societal divisions, pitting proponents of governmental accountability and transparency against defenders of executive privilege and presidential prerogative. Smith's unwavering commitment to justice stands as a testament to the resilience of America's legal institutions in the face of political turbulence and partisan discord. His prosecution of Trump on charges stemming from mishandling classified information underscores the imperative of holding public officials accountable for their actions, particularly in matters of national security. Looking forward, the outcome of the Mar-a-Lago document case holds profound implications for the future of presidential accountability and the delicate balance of power among governmental branches. As Judge Cannon adjudicates over the merits of Trump's defense and Smith's prosecution, The eyes of the nation remain fixated on the courtroom proceedings, anticipating a verdict that could shape the trajectory of American governance and legal precedent for generations to come. Major corporations and influential business figures who believed his presidency would favorably impact the economy. The corporate world seemed optimistic about his business-friendly policies, despite his controversial rhetoric and polarizing persona. This support continued into his presidency, with many business leaders appreciating the tax reforms and deregulatory measures that boosted corporate profits. That question about Trump's careless handling of classified information have alarmed the business community, which values stability and rule of law. Prominent business figures have begun to publicly criticize Trump, marking a significant break from their previous support. For instance, Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase, recently commented on the importance of upholding legal standards, subtly criticizing Trump's disregard for them. Similarly, Mary Barra, CEO of General Motors, emphasized the need for ethical leadership in times of crisis, a statement widely interpreted as a veiled critique of Trump. The shift is also evident in corporate actions, with companies reassessing their political contributions and affiliations, steering away from Trump and his allies. An indictment moves unsealed charging Donald J. Trump with felony violations of our national security laws, as well as participating in a conspiracy struck justice. This indictment was voted by A. Trump, unsurprisingly, did not take this shift. Well known for his thin skin and explosive temper, he lashed out at business leaders, accusing them of betrayal and lacking loyalty. On social media and during his rallies, he berated the business community, claiming they were part of a larger conspiracy against him. His response was typical Trump, full of bluster and accusations, but devoid of self-reflection or acknowledgement of his own actions that led to this fallout. The impact on Trump's business operations has been significant. His brand, once a symbol of opulence and success, is now tainted by controversy and legal woes. Bookings at his hotels and resorts have plummeted, and several high-profile events scheduled at his properties have been canceled. The financial repercussions are severe, with potential investors and business partners becoming increasingly wary of associating with him. Trump's public image, already battered, continues to deteriorate as more business leaders openly criticize him and his actions. Legally and politically, the ramifications are profound. As Trump's legal battles escalate, the erosion of support from the business community weakens his position. Business leaders wield considerable influence, and their shift away from Trump sends a powerful. In conclusion, the Mar-a-Lago document case stands as a defining moment in America's ongoing quest to uphold the rule of law and safeguard democratic norms. Smith's steadfast pursuit of justice underscores the imperative of ensuring transparency and accountability in government, particularly when national security and sensitive information are at stake. As the legal drama unfolds, the ultimate resolution of Trump's defense and Smith's prosecution will reverberate far beyond the confines of the courtroom, resonating across the corridors of power and shaping public perceptions of integrity and governance in the United States.